To another Clash Royale video. I'm still running the Royal Hogs deck here if you've been watching, and I really appreciate everyone that's watched, subscribed, liked, commented so far, so thanks so much for that. I've also got some other decks as well, the Graveyard deck here and another Graveyard deck, so if you want to see any of them being played, just leave a comment down below and I can put a couple of videos of them. But today I've been running Royal Hogs, and I did record live, but unfortunately the video did not work, which is a bit of a pain, but I will show you the replays. I do prefer playing live, but unfortunately, as I said, the video did not work. So we're going to start with this giant deck that I played. As you can see, I did play these like just over an hour ago, but unfortunately, as I said, the video did not work, so we'll go with this giant one first and just talk over it. So the guy here actually gives me a lot of value to start with. He just leaks elixir. I don't know if he actually maybe lags out a little at the start, and lets me get tons of value there with the Royal Hogs before he eventually starts dropping cards. So as you can see, we get that tower right down to 679. We drop barbs in the middle here, and Royal Delivery on top of the Mega Minion, which shuts down that push. And unfortunately, you'll see in a minute, the Giant comes in with Barks, which I don't have a great answer for. I might have been able to play the Hunter slightly further back, which could have taken killing the Barks, but it's basically a tower trade here as he gets our tower right down to about 500 or something. Yeah, so we have a tower on, he's got a tower really low down. And he comes back in with Prince again. I think we just barbs in the middle here. And shut that down. And he decides to let that go and build up a big push for the back with the Night Witch and the Mega Minion, which just cleans up the rest of the barbs. And he's got the Giant at the ready here, so we do have a bit of a tough time defending this. We drop a Royal Delivery. However, as you can see, that single bar just goes to town on the tower and takes it out. Barts really do so much work here. They actually even take out a Hunter as well, and he's got a big elixir advantage, and it's one tower each. I do like to try and keep the pressure up with this deck, as you probably know, but he does a good blocking job there with the Knight, stopping the Heal Spirit getting through, and takes very little damage. I'll just scale of 3 crown here because the Prince does so much work. Drop the Hunter on the Giant, and a bit of a questionable fireball there on the Firecracker, so it allows us to go in with Royal Hogs. Now this time he doesn't block the Heal Spirit, which allows us to get loads more damage done. But he does have a counter push coming here, so we've got to be really careful. And he goes Prince, which will probably go with a Giant in the middle, I believe. Yeah. So we go Barbs, and he's got the Fireball at the ready. And at this point here, he actually gets the Prince on the tower. And does a lot of damage, hits Zaps as well. And he's only 2 Fireballs away. So we've got to go in quite hard here. And the Royal Hogs managed to get the tower down. So good win against the Giant deck. The next one I'm going to show, I believe, is a Hog Rider deck. Now I believed I was playing 2.6 to start with. However, instead of the cannon, he had Mini P.E.K.K.A. He also had Firecracker and Barts as well, so it was a really quick cycle, and Earthquake. So we're going to watch this one. as you can see, guys, I'm sorry that these aren't live. I do really like playing live, and it's more exciting, and I feel as if the commentary is a bit better as well. But it's good to show you the matches. And as I say, I will be uploading losses as well. I don't win every game, nobody does. I think it's important to stick with the deck and learn the interactions. What I'm guilty of doing is losing a couple of matches and then changing my deck up, and you're basically starting from square one again. So I think it's really important to try and stick with the deck as much as possible and learn the interactions and just get better with it. So at this point we've got to be careful with our royal delivery placement and get some damage in the tower and the barbarians. But this split lane push, which I love doing with this deck, just look at that right tower being totally demolished. And he's got a mini picker coming down the left, so we firecracker fucking parts and skeletons to the middle, which mitigates all damage from the mini picker. And that right tower is down to 1091, so on a good spot here. So he comes in with Hog Rider, so we've got our hunter there at the ready. And a royal delivery onto the firecracker again, just to take it out. Again, it gets a hit, but it's nothing really major to worry about. Uses log and skeletons, I believe. Yep, just to take away the damage for the hunter. So we don't need to worry about the bats coming in on their own. And I think we go Royal Hogs with Heal Spirit here just to keep the pressure on. Now, Mini Peck has very high DPS, but unfortunately it can only hit one Royal Hog at a time, so that allows us to take the tower. And we're on a pretty good spot. We've got an elixir advantage. He does have a Mini Peck in the map, but we're on a pretty good spot here. Now, I did make a bit of a mistake, I believe. We're putting the hunter into the firecracker. I should have kept that for the Hog Rider. At this point I didn't know he'd earthquake, so he just earthquakes that, and then he's got free reign to go in the tower. He doesn't quite take it, but he did get a lot of damage. So we go in here. He gets a nice log to take away that Heal Spirit, and obviously with the King Tower activated as well, it takes away a lot of the damage that we do with the Royal Hogs. So he's just pushing Hog Riders in here, and unfortunately, despite our best efforts, we don't save the tower. So we're down to one tower a piece game. This time we managed to get the Heal Spirit on, and look at the difference it does make. We managed to get quite a bit more damage. So we're up over 1000 damage on him, and he's coming down the lane that he doesn't really want to go for. So he goes over that. So we actually play Hunter and Royal Delivery here just to get rid of the bats. At this point the Firecracker's going down the lane we want. Managed to push Barbs in there as well, and Heal Spirit. Hogs in the middle, and he's not getting anywhere stopping this push. That Firecracker's just going to town. Earthquake for good measure, and that was a really good win. Now the last match I'm actually going to share is a match I really thought I was going to lose. I'm not going to share this Giant Skeleton clone one because the guy actually gave up after one push, so at least that's one bonus of not shown live. We don't need to go through that, but this match here you can see what he's got. He's got Valkyrie, Mega Knight, Tesla, Hog Rider, Poison, so many hard counters for the deck that we are running, and I really did believe I was going to lose this. And we actually get quite a lot of damage taken against us very early on, and find it difficult to come back. But this deck really shines in double elixir with a quick cycle. It's only 3.1 elixir. So we do actually manage to make a good comeback. So he's got a Valkyrie and a Mega Knight. We don't have great counters for either. Barbs get shredded by both. We try and mitigate as much damage as possible, but the Mega Knight's just so strong. Seeing a lot of Mega Knight decks in ladder at the moment, and that is quite a powerful card. So we're down to 452. We've hardly touched his tower, so we really need to try and make some form of comeback. We've got Tesla as well. At this point I'm quite low in elixir, so I don't waste the Earthquake. just firecracker there at the back. Take care of the guards. And I think Valkyrie's right on top of it. Comes in with a hawk, I believe. No, I think it just goes with Valkyrie, so we just will deliver that. And cycle skeletons at the back. Actually, I don't think we save the tower, do we? Yeah, just, but that tower's as good as gone. And we go Royal Hogs with the heal spirit, and he's just going to Mega Knight this. However, that does get healed up, and we managed to claw back a little bit of damage, but Mega Knight's such a good counter for Royal Hogs. Royal delivery of this just to stop it from dropping on the tower. At this point, I just think of those, to be honest. I'm just trying to make it as difficult as possible for him. We're pushing this lane that's got the lower damage. Managed to get a bit of work done. Firecracker's doing well there. And we go hunt off a Hog Rider. And I don't think we put anything else there yet. Firecracker just to get rid of the minions quicker. And then Royal Hogs in. But he's got his Mega Knight at the ready. But that gets healed up with the firecracker damage, and it takes it in earthquake range, which is really helpful for us. Otherwise we would have lost. So we'll just earthquake this and then hunt up into the Hog Rider. Firecracker here, just take care of them quicker. Now we need to be careful here because I thought it was actually going to get 3 crowned at one point as well. I'll drop a Royal delivery there just to stop that from happening. And as you can see on the left hand side, we've actually got the damage advantage from a march that I really thought we were going to lose. So we've got a hunter here knowing the Hog Rider's coming in. Firecracker as well just to help out. Skeletons to distract the Valkyrie. And we're going straight in. As you can see, with this quick cycle, we can cycle back to Royal Hogs and the earthquakes really quickly. We've still got Firecracker doing damage there. The guards are a waste because they just get taken out, I believe. We've got Hunter coming in as well. Keeping that Firecracker alive. Look how long the Firecracker stays alive for. And we're going straight in. He doesn't know what to do. He's drawing Hog Riders, getting desperate, and we take the win. A match we should never win if the guy had actually played that correctly because of the counters he had. So, thanks very much for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. As I say, I'm sorry that the matches weren't as live, but they was as live as I could get them with the technology at my disposal, if you like. So please feel free to subscribe, leave a like down below, and let us know if you want to see the same deck, different decks. I mean, this deck is really pretty good for free-to-play players. It's only got 1 epic in it. The rest are all rares and commons. So try it out, let me know what you think, and I will upload soon. Cheers guys.